In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to buy referrals or signups using the Timebucks advertising platform. So once you're in Timebucks, if I just click on the Advertise tab, you'll see there's a tab here called Signups. Now in here, you will need to add funds to your account in order to access the Create Campaign tab. So in this tab, you can buy signups to any website you want, or any referral link of any reward site or get paid to site, or it can be anything where there's an actual form where someone needs to fill out some information like their email or anything like that. You can't actually use this to buy signups to Timebucks because all of the users on Timebucks already have a Timebucks account, but you can use this to buy signups to any other website you want. And the way it works is once you've created the campaign, your campaign will display in the Earn tab, in the Sign Up tab when it's launched next week, and users will get paid to sign up to your referral link. But those users can only ever sign up to that website once ever. So for example, if I advertised hotmail.com, once that user signs up to hotmail.com, they can't actually sign up to another campaign using hotmail.com ever again, but they can sign up to other people's websites. This is to stop you getting duplicate signups and to try and make sure that you only get unique signups to your referral link. When someone signs up to your website, it's up to you to verify if they've actually done it or not, because if you just advertised a referral link, how would you know that the person has signed up? Well, they have to submit proof, which is going to appear in the Review tab, and then it's up to you to review that proof and either reject it or approve it. So for example, if I wanted to buy referrals for swagbucks.com, I would go into Swagbucks into my account and I'd grab my referral link. So I've just copied my referral link here, and if I go back to the Advertise tab, I'm just going to paste it in here like that, and it automatically detects that this site is swagbucks.com. The next thing we need to do is select a group of countries that we would like to target. Now bids are different based on whatever targeting group we choose. So for example, I can choose the United States, United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, the whole of Europe, the whole of Asia, the whole of Africa, or the whole of South America. I can only choose one geo group at a time per campaign. I could create separate campaigns for each of these if I wanted to, but I can't create a campaign and include all of them at once. So in this example, I'm just going to choose, let's say, United States. So the next thing we can choose is the user quality. What kind of quality signups do we want to purchase? Now, depending on what the quality is, determines what the minimum bid will be. So we can choose, I only want signups from users who have earned less than $1, which is basically low quality, but it's the cheapest price. Or I can choose users who have earned at least $1, which is medium quality, moderately priced. Or I can choose the highest quality, which is users who have received at least one payout. This means the user has earned at least $10 and has received a payout from Timebucks. So this is deemed a high quality user, someone who can do a lot of offers or spends a lot of time using these kind of sites. And that's going to be the most expensive. So depending on what I choose, let's just choose low quality. So it brings in the bids here, so I can see the minimum bid for my targeting is 12 cents at the moment. The recommended bid is 12 cents and the current top bid is 12 cents. That's because I'm the very first advertiser to ever advertise on this platform. But if someone is bidding 20 cents, I would see the current top bid as 20 cents. So we can see here the minimum bid is 12 cents, so I'm just going to leave 12 cents in here. And down here I can either choose if I want to match the current top bid or if I want to beat it. So for example, if the top bid is 12 cents and I choose beat it, it's going to beat it by 0.001. That means my position is going to be first. So I'm going to get all of the traffic and all of the signups first, followed by the next advertiser or the next position. Or if I just want to match it, I can choose that, and I'm going to match the top bidder there. Or I can just choose the minimum bid if I want, or if I know I want to get signups at 15 cents and just leave it at that, I can just choose 15 cents. And lastly, we can set a campaign budget for how much we want to spend. So if we just want to leave it as unlimited, that means it's just going to keep spending until my funds have been exhausted. So if I add $10 to my account and I set my budget to unlimited, which means just leave it as 0, that means it's just going to spend until I reach that $10. Or if I have $100 in my account, I can set the budget for this to say $10, and it'll only spend up to the $10. So I'm going to leave it at $10 here, and I'm going to submit for approval. So once I've submitted for approval, it redirects me to the My Campaigns page. Here I can see my campaign with the domain I'm targeting. I targeted the low quality users. Here's my referral link, the date created, the geos I'm targeting, my current bid right now, and the current top bid for my particular targeting. I can see I've got 0 approved, 0 pending signups because it's still pending approval. I've spent $0. My current budget is $10, and my budget remaining is $10. At any time, if I wanted to edit my budget, I can just click the Edit Budget button here, and I can just enter in a new budget here and click Update. That then updates my budget to $20, and now I have $20 remaining. If your domain is the very first domain ever submitted, it's going to require pending approval for an admin. But if it's been submitted before, then your campaign will go live straight away. So now I can see my campaign has just been approved, and I just received a notification. So I'm going to refresh the My Campaigns tab. And now I can see my campaign is in a running state. That means my campaign is now being displayed to users throughout Timebucks who I'm targeting. So that means users from the United States, users who have earned less than $1, who have not ever signed up to this particular domain. So I can either pause my campaign here by clicking the pause button, and now it says it's in a paused state, or I can delete my campaign if I want, and it will be in a deleted state. I can then choose in the filters here if I want to filter via pending campaigns, running campaigns, or in my particular case paused campaigns. So I'm just going to resume this campaign here, and then I'm going to switch it back to all status types. So now I can see my campaign running here. Once your campaign is in a running state, you've got the ability to edit your bids here. So I can just click the Edit Bid button, which opens up this pop-up, and I can see that my current bid is 12 cents and the minimum bid is 12 cents. So I can change this to 15 cents if I want, and click Update, and now I can see my bid is now changed to 15 cents. If there was someone bidding higher than me, for example, if it said 50 cents here, I could choose Match Top Bid, which would make my bid also 50 cents, or I could choose Beat Top Bid, which in this case would increment it by 0.001. So if I want to beat the top bid, if I just click that, it increments it by 0.001. Now I would be the top bidder, and I would get all of the traffic for this campaign until my budget runs out or I run out of money. So once a user has completed my sign up campaign, in the review tab I'll see their submission proof. So we can see here that the site they signed up to was swagbucks.com. The username that they signed up with was test@test.com, and their email address was test@test.com. So that means I can then go into my referral list on any website that I advertise and just double check, did this user sign up? Is the user ID there? They submit a screenshot of the admin dashboard or whatever page that you want. So I can just click on this and open up the screenshot, and I can see yes, they did sign up. I can see the user location is from United States, the campaign ID, which is my campaign, the time that they submitted, and I can either approve or reject this submission. So once I can prove that they've signed up, I can click the approve button, which they will then get credited, and then I can continue reviewing the rest of my submissions. If the user has not signed up to your website, it'll be a very rare scenario where this happens. They submit something, or they submit some gibberish screenshot. It's not your site. You absolutely can't find that user. You can click the reject button. Then we need to supply a reason. So we can go on the drop down box why they didn't sign up. So the username and email was not found. Or if I choose other, I can specify the reason here and click submit. That will then be sent to this user, and the user has the ability to dispute this claim. So if you just lie and just choose reject because you don't want to pay for it, the user can dispute this, which then goes to the Timebucks admins, and then the admins are involved. But in this particular case, I'm happy with it, so I'm going to click approve. And now there's no more pending campaigns, so I can choose approved only, and I can see all of my approved submissions here. So if I head over back to my campaigns, and so far I can see that there's been 2 approved signups. My total spent is 17 cents, and my total budget remaining is $19.82. These figures are all for example purposes, so they might not look correct, but just for the purpose of this demonstration, you can see what I mean and how it works. So in conclusion, if you want to get referrals for any website you want, or you want signups for any website you want, rather than buying clicks via the clicks tab, you can just buy direct signups. You then choose what site you want, you enter the referral link, you choose what countries you want, you choose what quality you want, you choose what bid you want, you choose what budget you want, and it's up to you to review who has signed up for your campaign and who hasn't. By the way, I forgot to mention, you've got 7 days to approve these campaigns. So if someone submits proof to you, so you've got 7 days to either approve or reject it. If you don't do anything within the 7 days, it's automatically going to get approved for that user. So basically, once the user submits their proof, it's going to be in a pending state until you, the advertiser, actually approve it. And just a reminder, when setting up campaigns, it might be best to set up campaigns targeting all 3 different quality types, because you might find that it might not necessarily be the highest quality one where you get the most profit for your spend. It might actually be the lowest quality one that you end up profiting the most, because there might not be much competition there, or because the bids are priced low enough, it might actually be more profitable for you. So you could just create 3 different campaigns with 3 different qualities, or you can just create different campaigns targeting each different geo. You could use a different referral link for each one, just to test out which one works the best for you. And if it's not profiting enough for you, you can always go back and just edit your bids and just say, okay, 17 cents is too much. I might want to drop my bid down to 15 cents or 10 cents. And I know that that rate is profitable for me, but I might not get as much traffic and I might not get as much signups, which is totally fine because I can just leave it running anyway, knowing that I'm going to continue to profit. So at the moment of recording this video, we will be taking pre-orders for signups, and they won't actually start delivering until the 2nd of December. So some people watching this video, it might be past the 2nd of December. As soon as your sign-up campaigns go live, you'll start receiving submissions instantly. But as of the 26th of November, your campaigns will be created, but you won't actually receive traffic until the 2nd of December. Please remember that. So that's it for this tutorial. If you'd like to buy signups off Timebucks, click the first link in the description. Or if you'd like to get paid to sign up, you can also sign up to Timebucks, and in the Earn tab, you'll see the Sign Up tab, which I'll make another video about and show people how to do that as well.